Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video I thought the last video that I did about Geeky Pixie was going to be my last. I honestly thought that was going to be my last video about the whole subject matter. And then I discovered that one of Geeky Pixie's tributes is not of her own or his own, because a little recap: for like months a lot of people thought Geeky Pixie was a girl, a 28-year-old Asian girl, because Geeky Pixie said that. Yellow Flash on I believe it was last Monday was saying, oh, there's a catfish now. And then the day after, Geeky Pixie, he told me the truth that he was a guy, and he lied this entire time. And like, he did that like about 10 minutes before making the post outing himself, which what he wrote in the post did not make sense all too much, because in the post he was saying that he didn't have his father in his life, and then like a few lines later he said that he told his father that he was sexually assaulted. I forgot what exactly Geeky Pixie said, but according to this post that Geeky Pixie made before their Twitter account got deleted, that their father wasn't around. His father was a deadbeat, but he told his father the bad thing that happened to Geeky. So that contradicts. So was your father a deadbeat, or wasn't he? You kind of contradicted yourself, which is why I am skeptical about if he was even telling me the full truth in the text that he gave me, which I read in either my first video or my second video, or possibly both. So if you guys want to see the text that Geeky Pixie gave me, which I can potentially pull it up, so jump cut. So to recap of what Geeky Pixie told me when they told me like about 10 minutes before they outed themselves, which I didn't really have much time to process before they posted it within the next 10 minutes after they sent me this message. Which, those of you, sadly, I couldn't find it on Twitter, so it was a screenshot I sent to one of my friends when the news broke on Tuesday. And it says, "I need to be honest. I do very much like you, but my photos are edited. I'm a guy with girlish personality. Venom Menace is going to expose me, and I wanted to tell you first because your heart gets broken that way. Before your heart gets broken that way. You're an amazing guy. Don't stop being you, no matter what. If you don't want to be around me, I will understand 100%. I have been crying every night, keeping this from others. It hurts me to high heavens. I can't be the real me. My hobbies, my likes, my dislikes have been me. But only difference is age, 35, and gender." And I don't know how much of the truth that Geeky Pixie really gave me outside of the gender and age. I really don't know. And their hobbies, one of their hobbies is apparently video making, right? Well, and I'm guessing they deleted the message because I said, "Oh, this is a good job," and somebody responded to me saying, "I made this." So I'll show you Geeky Pixie's And I do believe this is the same video, but I'm going to do jump cuts just to make sure. Okay, so on Geeky Pixie's, oh no, it's still there, okay. So I did say, wow, just seeing this, awesome tribute, Geeky. And I did that about 2 weeks ago. So that, from when I'm recording this. So, and by the time I'm recording this is a week after Geeky came out and told everyone, yeah, I lied. I'm a 35-year-old guy, not a 28-year-old girl. And this tribute to Gina Carano, who is one of my favorite actresses, personally. This tribute is 4 months old on Geeky Pixie's channel, which they renamed their channel to Moonchild. And you guys can't see it. I'll show you guys like about the first 10-15 seconds.
Ready for round 2? I'm in.
Okay, so you guys seen the first 21 seconds. So I went over the time I said. Now that is important. Keep what you just saw in mind. Okay? So the YouTube channel that I'm showing you guys was also made 5 months ago too. So both videos were made. Actually no, the video I showed of Geeky Pixie was 4 months ago. So, and the video I'm showing you is 5 months ago. So there's a month's difference. Geeky being releasing her edit 5 months ago, which I've seen the entire video. I can't tell the difference. And this person who posted this tribute 5 months ago is JTP Films.
Ready for round 2? I'm in.
So you guys can see from the minute and the 21 seconds that I put, it's the same video. And you guys can see, I don't know how well you guys can see, but they're both a minute and 56 seconds. So it's literally the same video. Just Geeky Pixie copied the video and posted it on their YouTube channel. So I'm disappointed in you, Geeky. Not only did you catfish a lot of people, did you fool a lot of people, present party included, and hurt a lot of people, present party included, but you also stole other people's contents too. Outside of your live streams, what content on your channel that's now called Moonchild is an original video of yours? Yes, the only ones I can vouch for is your live streams. Your live streams are the only ones that I can count that are your original content. And you do like what, 6, maybe 7 live streams in general, which is not many. And I might be off by a few numbers, but yeah, you didn't do that many live streams, and your live streams are the only ones that I know for certain is your original content. So tell me, Geeky, outside of your live streams, what content on your channel is original? Because I just showed right there 21 seconds. The first 21 seconds of content that you took from someone else. Yours was posted 4 months ago. The other person was posted 5 months ago. How does that make you look? Outside of the pretending the whole you fooling everyone about your gender and your age, which nobody would have really cared about. But let's pretend that didn't happen. How does that make you look? That's copywriting. Because someone else did that edit, not you. Yeah, I might enjoy Gina Carano a lot. She's one of my personal favorite actresses. But that's, I think, technically considered as plagiarism because you literally took someone else's work. Someone else's work. And off that's your own. If you're going to do that, copy install someone else's work and upload it on your channel, at the very least, if not in the description or in the title, then either in the description of the video, or you could easily do this pin comment thing of giving the person that originally did the video credit. Because there's nothing wrong downloading a video and uploading someone else's video, as long as you give them credit, which is something you didn't do. You allowed people to think that video was yours. Well, that was a damn lie. Which also is the reason why that message that I read that you sent me like about 10 minutes before outing yourself. That's why I wonder how much of that message is true. That you said that was true. I don't know how much of that message is true. I'm sorry if I have any doubts of your capability of you telling the truth. Because you lied so much about everything. I don't know which parts you have told me specifically were the truth and which ones were lies. Because the lies are up here. The truth is down here. If you told me the truth at all, you can see there's a significant difference. And I don't think there's exactly anything wrong with lying in terms of, say, if you're trying to, like for me, one of my friends graduated from college this year, and I told them, I'm going to just watch it virtually. I'm not going to come. And he was trying, find ways to get me to come. I kept saying, I'm just watching it virtually. In that scenario, there's nothing bad with lying in that, case like this, the one I just mentioned. Because I did that so I can surprise him. So I can lower his expectations so I can be there, support him, so he can be surprised. And guess what? My friend I'm talking about was surprised. He was so surprised and moved that one of his best friends was there. And even he didn't know, because I told him, I'm just gonna watch it virtually, try and keep it a surprise to him that I was gonna call him. He was so moved that I did that. He cried. I gave him a hug, and I let him cry into me because he's like a brother to me. So as a brother, I wanted to comfort him. And that was one of the best, that's one of my favorite moments in our entire friendship. For me, it's one of my favorite moments. Because I moved my friend He wanted me to be there, and I wanted to keep a surprise for him so I could shock him, surprise him. And that worked. So in that case like that, it's nothing bad. In case of what you did, it is bad. So what are you telling? What truth are you telling? Because at the very least, 98% of what you told me has been lies. The 2% could potentially be you telling me the truth. But here's the thing, I don't know which parts is the truth and which parts are the lie. And like I said in my previous 2 videos, I forget which one I said it in, but I highly doubt anyone would have cared if you're in your 30s and if you're a guy. Some of my favorite content creators or that inspires me are Drunk 3PO, Lethal Lightning, Jeremy, who's the leader of Geeks and Gamers, who has his own YouTube channel, D-Day Cobra. There's also Mark the Cyborg, and Andrew, Captain A. Wolf, and Black Nerd Comedy, and I'm trying to think of more names, but at least those 6 YouTubers, which Black Nerd Comedy isn't related to the other 5 that I was mentioning, but those are all great people that I follow. Men that are older than me, that are either in their 30s or 40s, early 30s, mid 30s to early 40s, about that age range, but mostly in the 30s, or one of them might be in their late 20s. But my point still stands. I do not care about if you're how old you are. I do not care about your gender. Now there's even some of my other favorite YouTubers or content creators. Krista Nova, who I'm a month older than. Mary Mayhem. Who else? That Star Wars girl. And Catvision. Kate Wilson, or Katie Wilson, I forget how she goes. I think it's Kate Wilson. Brizzy the Voices, was I probably butchered her name, and I apologize. Sweet Anita. With the exception of Krista Nova, all of them are older than me. But all of the people I just mentioned that I put up fingers for, who's 7, are all females too. And I'm friends with some of the YouTubers that I mentioned, male and female. And I was able to talk to them in DMs. So I don't care about age, I don't care about gender. What I care about is the truth. And if you can't give me the truth, then if you can't tell the truth, then you're always trying to get exposed. You're always, I said exposed might be the wrong word, but you always will get backlash. And nobody will be able to trust you. Ever. Because all you've been showing is that you're a liar. Then was for the topic of this video, that also steals other people's content. And there's been suspicions that there's this other geeky person called Geeky Lizzie that is you, and that's potentially a catfish. Here's the thing. I don't know whether or not if Geeky Lizzie for certain is a catfish. If she is, shame on you. If she isn't, then she isn't, and I'm happy that she isn't. But because she has Geeky in her name, she's getting a lot of criticism because there's also Geeky Pixie, who was a catfish. And I have faith in at least that she isn't Geeky Pixie. I do strongly believe that Geeky Pixie and Geeky Lizzie are two different people, at the very least. Now, whether Geeky Lizzie is a catfish, I don't know. But after what happened to Geeky Pixie, and this, for my personal reasonings, it's not really on Geeky Lizzie or anyone else. But after what happened with Geeky Pixie, my senses are like up there. Are up there. So that's my thought on the whole Geeky Lizzie's situation. But yeah, I don't communicate with Geeky Pixie anymore. I did ask her though, if you really cared about me, because you let me get close to you, why didn't you tell me sooner? And they said because they didn't, they wanted to, and that they didn't want to hurt me. Guess what? If you told me from the start, even if it was like a weekend, I would not care, really. In terms of, I would not get hurt. In fact, I would have respected you more if you told me, like, within the first week. Or even the day that I met you. I would have respected you more than I do now, which is like barely anything, if even. I do believe if you see someone doing wrong, to call them out. I don't personally believe in like deplatforming or canceling anyone, but I do believe in calling someone out if you see them doing wrong. And I do believe Geeky Pixie has done, like, other than fooling everyone for months, posting a video that you didn't make and you taking credit for it, that is wrong. That is so wrong. And I do believe you can get some jail time for that too. Jail time or getting fined, I don't know. But you can get into legal battles with that. I'm extremely disappointed in you, Kiki. And like I said in the last video, I am hurt. Because you let me get so close to you. Let me get close to you. But the entire time, you were lying to me, so your friendship was a complete lie on your end. Because I was being truthful to you. I was being genuine. But you weren't. You weren't. And because of you, it's harder for me to open up to people in general. And I always really had that issue. Because of people like you, who goes around and hurts people, plays people, manipulates them. And that's exactly what you did. Not only to me, but to other people as well. And I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. And truthfully, there's been that side of me that has been trying to. But I can't. Trust me, I have tried. And not for you. I wasn't trying to forgive you for you. I was trying to forgive you for me. But I can't. No matter how much I personally try, I cannot forgive you. I cannot. And you know I cut communications with you. But I would not be able to move on in my life while keeping in contact with you. And I would not be able to move on in my life if I didn't make this video. So I ask you again, if you're watching this, Geeky Pixie, or Moonchild, since that's the new name of your YouTube channel, which, by the way, running away from the backlash will not solve anything. It will make you look even more guilty than you are already, which is a lot. But I ask you again, Geeky, outside of your live streams, which I know that's original content from you, what content on your channel is yours legitimately? Because after I've seen the Gina Carano video and how you took that from someone else a month after they posted it and now did that's yours, that shows me that all of your videos, with the exception of your live streams, could be other people. All your tributes could easily have been other people. Just you, the only thing that you edited in that entire video was the girl you pretended to be with like your name. That's the only difference of the video. But the content that's shown in the video is exactly the same as the person that posted it a month ago, like a month before you did. Was also makes put into question if you ever really told me the truth. And I waited a few days to make this video so I can be somewhat calm enough to relay whatever I had to say clearly. But I am deeply disappointed in you. And I'm extremely frustrated at you. And I do have a lot of anger directed towards you, rightfully so. So, Geeky, tell me. Like, I'm going to ask this one more time. How many videos on your channel, outside of your live streams, did you, like, in terms of your tributes, how many of your tributes did you actually make? Or like with the Gina Carano video that you made, did you steal from other people? And how much of the truth did you actually give me when me and you were in talking terms? Because right now, I am highly doubting that you really told me any sort of truth whatsoever. So, if I don't believe your reasoning or whatever comes out of your mouth, it's because you have lied to me so many times about practically everything. That's hard to dictate whether or not you're telling the truth or it's another one of your lies. So that's my entire stance on this topic. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. Love you guys. And you should be disappointing yourself, Geeky. And I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. And have a wonderful day.